You are listening to KDPS 88.1 The Edge. This is Real World Wednesdays. I'm Katie, and normally I'm here with my partner Chelsea, but tonight we're going to switch it up a little bit, and it's just going to be me for the first hour, and then Chelsea's going to come back at 9 for the rest of her show. But tonight, I'm going to have for you guys some weird addictions, strange news, and some other stuff about what's hot this last week. So we'll get back to the music on KDPS 88.1 The Edge. You are listening to KDPS 88.1 The Edge. We're going to start off tonight with some weird news, and I've got a list of things not to get at a fast food restaurant. Now, normally I don't even eat at fast food restaurants, but this story kind of concerned me a little bit. In McDonald's, you don't get anything from the McCafe menu, which you wouldn't think would be a huge deal because, that's not what you hear about as being really bad. Those are the things like, the cheeseburgers and the, nuggets and things that you think would be really bad for you, but not the coffee. But apparently, an employee admitted that all the machines they use to pour these drinks don't get cleaned, and the staff doesn't get trained in the maintenance for these. That kind of concerns me a little bit. I want whatever I'm drinking to be coming out of the cleanest machines, right? And at Wendy's, don't get the chili. Again, you think that the cheeseburgers and the nuggets are going to be what's really bad for you, and the french fries, but the chili, apparently they use the extra meat on the grill that doesn't get cooked on the burger and it just falls off. They scoop that up, the stuff that's already expired, and stuff it in the chili. That seems a little gross to me. And they put that on the potatoes, and you think that whatever you're eating is kind of healthier because you're eating the baked potato and the chili. I don't know. It's not something that I would want to be eating. But for now, while you guys think about that, you can tweet at us at KDPS88 or post something on Facebook on KDPS Radio. And for now, we'll get back to the music. This is KDPS 88.1 The Edge. This is KDPS 88.1 The Edge, and we're going to have a strange addiction. I think it's about that time. We're going to start with a guy named Jason who is in love with his car. I think that's a little weird, but what's weirder is his car is a he. He calls his car Chase. His obsession with cars started when he was a teenager, when he built model cars, and he describes him as sexy and super beautiful. Sounds a little shallow to me too, but I think the fact that he's in love with a car is pretty strange. This is actually a common occurrence with people. It's called animism, and it's when people believe that a thing, an inanimate object, has feelings for them too. There are cases like this that involve roller coaster rides, bridges, and even the Eiffel Tower. How weird is that? But for now, we're going to get back to the music. If you guys have heard of anything where you or someone you know is in love with an inanimate object, I sure hope not. But you can tweet at us at KDPS88 or Facebook is KDPS Radio. We'll be back to the music. This is KDPS 88.1 The Edge. This is KDPS 88.1 The Edge. It's time for another addiction, I think. 32-year-old Diana has 15 inches of toenails. Ew. They prevent her from exercising. She already has diabetes. Her husband took her to a dance class to make his point that she needs to cut these things, and she got mad at him for getting too close to her toenails. Don't you think husband trumps toenails in most people's lives? I think so. But for now, let's just get back to the music. This is KDPS 88.1 The Edge. This is KDPS 88.1 The Edge. I have a weird story for us tonight. It's about a man who robs a bank but tries to get away with it on a bike. Well, first of all, he goes to his bank that he's going to rob, and he hands the teller, he just walks in, hands the teller a note that announces he's going to rob this bank. And then he takes, apparently it's an unknown amount of money, and rides off on his bike and gets 10 blocks before the police catch him. Smart, right? According to the FBI, there are about 500 banks that get robbed each year, and with 100 people harmed and about $30 million stolen. But each year, within the past 5 years, bank robberies have gone down 20%, at least those that people have gotten away with. Is that because our security systems are getting better, or bank robbers like this are just getting dumber and trying to get away on bikes? Who knows? You guys can decide, but we'll get back to the music on KDPS 88.1 The Edge. This is KDPS 88.1 The Edge. Have any of you guys ever worked with kids before? Because I'm pretty sure teachers are trained to, but this teacher in Texas, Miss Ortega, she's 27 years old and apparently doesn't know anything about it because she lined up 20 students and put sticky tape over their mouths, several pieces of sticky tape over their mouths because they were being too noisy as they were playing a game in class. First of all, there's different punishments like timeout or making them do something they don't want, like writing instead of playing a game, but this lady puts duct tape over their mouths. Parents go crazy, like all parents do if anything happens to their kids. Like their lips were already chapped from it being cold outside, and they're bleeding when they rip the tape off. It's crazy. I've babysat before, and I would never do anything like that to a kid, but even though maybe sometimes I wanted to. So whether or not I blame Miss Ortega for putting duct tape over our mouths, because any of us who've had annoying kids in our lives, we all admit that we might want to every now and then. Well, we never actually would. You guys decide whether or not how guilty that she is, and we'll get back to the music here on KDPS 88.1 The Edge. This is KDPS 88.1 The Edge, and I think we can all agree that we are so ready for winter to be over. It's supposed to be nice this weekend, like in the 50s, right? But it should, because it's March by now. But anyway, we're all ready to have all that ice and everything crap that's been on the floor gone. Because I don't know about you, but I've fallen twice this year. Twice is too much for me. I like to think of myself as graceful. And that reminds me of a video that's gone viral of a father picking up his kid from school, his daughter, and videotaping tons of kids falling on the ice on their way out. Millions of people have seen this, and you can hear the dad hysterically laughing the whole time. It's great. I've seen it, I watched it 7 times. It's on Facebook. I'll post it on KDPS Radio, and you guys can watch it for yourselves. But for now, we'll get back to the music on KDPS 88.1 The Edge. You are listening to KDPS 88.1 The Edge. This is Real World Wednesday with Katie, and now it's going to be Chelsea. Unfortunately, it's my time to be done with the show for this evening, but you guys are going to get to listen to Chelsea do her thing for the next hour or so. So I hope you guys have had a good night so far, and keep having a good one. This is KDPS 88.1 The Edge. Have a great night.